Besides, you don't even know what you want to be.
He tries to be incognito by driving around in the squatter wearing this dingy-ass baseball cap.
That's why payback is a bitch.
I exist in a place where there are no rules, no rules. If you watch very close, then you'll see how I move. I move. I'm so crazy in my mind. You're so damn sexy, so qualified, you're so cool. You're so cool.
What up, sis? I know you better be calling me with some good news.
Man, you know how I do, bro.
So you coming through tonight, right?
Yeah, you know I'm there. Matter of fact, I told my neighbor Shiz, you know, to come through.
Oh, yeah? Is he a poet?
Nah, he raps, but he nice, bro. Real nice.
That's some dope shit.
Yeah, he just came back from Afghanistan. He needs an outlet. I talked to him for a few earlier today. My man sound like he been from hell and back.
Damn. That's crazy.
I know. I mean, he has a lot on his mind. He needs a positive outlet. If he come through, you think you can holler at him about, talking to the youth at your center?
Without a doubt. The doors will always be open to him. I did my service too. So I know how it can be.
Yeah, I know you do. Man, let me go. Someone unexpected just popped up.
Don't tell me it's that crazy chick again.
Man, please don't talk her up. For real.
How are you?
Oh man. Look, I'll talk to you later, man.
Great. Good to see you. So are you just gonna sit there, or are you gonna come and give your mother a hug?
What's up, Mom?
Ah, baby.
Yeah, but they could have put a little bit more of those pepper flakes. It's really spicy. Could use some agua. And you can't handle the heat. Get a little thing of agua? Yeah, that sounds refreshing. Give me a bottle too. Please? Please? Sure thing, pal.
Yeah, I'm gonna go change. I'll be right back, alright?
Make yourself blue.
Hello?
Hey! Do you know who this is?
Well, of course I do. How could I forget your voice?
How are you?
Yeah, much better now that I'm speaking to you. I thought you deleted my number or something.
So you were just sitting around waiting for me to call?
Wow. No, did I come off as desperate? 'Cause that's definitely not the look I was going for.
Interesting to say the least, but far from being desperate.
Look at you kicking games. Cute.
I'm pretty good, huh? No, but I called because I'm trying to see if you're free tonight. I'm performing at the spoken word event, and I would love if you could come.
Wow, thanks for the invite. But I'm actually busy tonight. I love spoken word and poetry, though.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to put together a few last-minute arrangements for a fundraiser I'm having for my organization.
Oh, really? What's the name of your organization?
The Freedom Organization.
That's an awesome name. What services do you provide?
Well, our mission is to positively advise and cancel the youth of the LGBTQ community. programs, movements, do a little bit of everything. Our last event, Say With the T, was very successful. We had LGBTQ youth and allies come through and come together and rally against bullying. Each made a t-shirt with a 6-word memoir, and it was really decent.
Breathtaking.
What was that?
I said it was amazing.
Thanks. Maybe I can get you to come through and get a piece of the action.
Hello? I know you received my birthday invitation. Why didn't you come?
What?
You know why I didn't come. Why do you like hurting my feelings, right?
You're sick, and your twisted thoughts are not amusing.
I happen to find them very amusing.
Fuck you and your feelings.
Whoa, so much animosity towards someone you used to be in love with.
Exactly.
Keywords used to.
Our relationship is a distant
Memory of a past life we used to share. But those days are long
gone.
Come on, Ray. You know I still love you.
You know,
I used to tell my parents and my friends
crazy stories about why I had to make numerous visits to the hospital.
they know I can be clumsy and my history as an adventure seeker. But the thought of you,
Being abusive to me never crossed their minds.
and I was blinded by what I thought was love.
It kept my mouth shut about you being the asshole that kept putting me in the ER.
Wow, your choice of words are becoming very insulting. They're starting to hurt my feelings.
Fuck you and your feelings. You deserve every single insulting word that comes out of my mouth.
It sounds like you're angry at the past. You know, you need to learn to let that shit go.
I'm not angry at the past.
I know what has been done can never be erased.
But I've learned from my mistakes. So that
It's allowed me to forgive you and move on with my life.
So why do you sound so angry and bitter?
you know what? I'm angry at this moment.
And how you felt it was acceptable to call my phone. And I sound like someone that's about to
Hang up on your ass. But before I do, get
this through your thick and twisted.
thoughts. Do not send me another piece of mail. Do not contact me.
Me again, ever. Or so help
Help me, God. I promise.
the next time I will not be as forgiving. You enjoy your life.
Well, you too.
Hello?
Hey, you still coming?
Yeah, I'm about to leave in about 5 minutes.
Alright, cool. Well, look, can you
Stop by the store and grab me a bag of ice?
Sure.
Anything else?
No, just you.
Okay. I'm on my way out.
Alright.
See me get here. It's my birthday, it's my birthday, it's my... Ooh, I'm getting a text message. Because it's my birthday.
just something that you're speaking from your heart. That's called poetry, and that's what poetry is all about. It's about meeting with people on mind, body, and soul, and not giving two craps of what anybody thinks, but just saying what you know. This is what poetry is about. Welcome to Cause and Effect. It took me a minute to get here first. I struggled and fought to rise through the dirt. And at times, I was forced to flow, rolling with the punches and forced to grow. I know. I may not be that attractive, but through the dirt, my words are active, and I know what it is to be a survivor, and I know how it feels to hit rock bottom. For those who don't know who and what I am, my name is Orchid. And I'm here to deliver the seeds of my soul, a message sent through my toils. And if it's too much for you to receive, I'll slow down my speed until you feel comfortably in your eyes to see that I'm the orchid. I bloom in the shade and I'm planted in the tropics, delivered to all parts of the world for synopsis. I'm committed for dedication and I'm sent to you as a replication. And I come in different measures and I'm sent to you as a message that I'm the orchid. I've been burned from the sun, yet I'm shaded through grace. Grew through all the mess, yet I survived all the tests. Yes, my name is Orchid. For those who don't know me, I've introduced myself as me. And I go nothing other than the name which was assigned to me. My name is Orchid. So now that you know, relax and enjoy the show. And get to know that which I am. A flower that stands through dirt and rain, with no pain, just some gain. By the way, have introduced myself? Hi, my name is Wild Orchid. We have another young artist coming to the stage by the name of Journey. Let's give her a round of applause.
She told me she was gonna break my back. Said she had that kind of loving I was dying for. Said she twists me in contortions, do more than taste my love in proportions, and I'm like, shit, I ain't never had that before. So if you feeling froggy, go ahead and leave. She did more than bounce her way into my equation, but figure the seconds it took for her to make the hairs on the back of my neck rise, and she'd rise and ride to the occasion. Called her Kentucky as we created more than a derby. Sweat dripping and breath panting. Breasts that saluted me in excitement and commanded my attention. Role play like no other. I was her commander and she my lieutenant. Putting in work. I lost sleep with her. Yes, she wake in mid-morning light. 5 a.m. was when she was at her best. Told me she ain't need no rest because the juices I had did more than fill her up. So in the mist, she called me OJ. Forgetting my own name, it was okay. Fuck me to oblivion. Found myself in magical lands on some Willy Wonka shit as I craved for her chocolate and fiend for her gumdrop kisses. My homies was amazed and wondered what they was missing. I told them her pussy was Saturday morning cartoons and recess. I had to have it. God knows she gave more than what any other cooked up in the kitchen. Shorty told me she was destined to have me. Would never take no lying down. Knew my favorite playlists and the instrumentals. Had learned to hum to the sound of my cum as she tore my walls down. Made me drop all defenses. Renamed my vulnerable side, Tiger. Had me roaring, clenching sheets as I let her. French kissed my lips and rock hips like tidal waves in the deepest sea she ever swam in. She said my clit was a great white and she wanted to conquer it. I told her I was never one for dictation, but if she be Adolf without the list of Hitler, I'll let her hit her and take her however her love landed. I will come willingly for you, because if the head's right, you can brand it. Don't hold back. Pull my hair, scratch my back, wanna be in tune with you. Make me say your name in Swahili. Spell your name in Morse code. I am far from rosy, but fuck me till I blush. Tell me how gay tastes. Cause you got me feeling all kinds of happy. Please know, I don't really do this for many. You're next to none. You are definitely more than a prototype. I call you the exception.
So they say to take a look at your past, to comprehend what caused your present, and to take a look at your present to understand the effects of the past. Well, I'm digging the dirt deep, trying to understand how this turmoil lasted. I remember your anger was so tangibly tragic. At first sporadic, but it was spastic. I could withstand that. But I was so vigorously mentally beat, dragged and whipped. I remember your violent, demanding words more often, more drastic, more dangerously equipped. triggering my hurt self-esteem. From your vigorous reprimanding, how did I withstand that? Wiping more stale blood clean, feeling each sting from each blow, causing my life of constant failed dreams. This is an all-time low for me. Wait, who is the suspect here? And who is the victim? How did I end up in this seat watching myself, my wings being clipped, my eternal defeat? When did my personality drop dead, become so recluse? My shoulders chipped, my mind hot-headed. The cause was abuse. Say it. No, she told me I was an object of her volition, to do whatever she wanted, subject to her conditions, her misuse. I remember her giving no apology, no type of petition or solid worded excuse. I remember that smirk on her face and her lack of attention. The fact that our relationship was a perk for her, and the fact that it was me she forgot to mention. This raged bird sings, knowing her love carried on with no real intention of her ever trying. I was so alone in that cold cage. I was left feathered and dying. And her, she was so blatantly complacent, shifting shapes, thinking I was slow to the uptake, and she was dodging my suspicions like she couldn't be replaced or rejected. She was always so emotionally moving out and moving in. She was so coldly devoted to this position of power, due wholly to the insecurities her anger steeped in. She was so molded and demoted to the condition of a coward, due wholly to the insecurities her anger steeped in. She didn't understand the effects or the danger of the range of her creeping. She was like a roach at my bedside, invading so sneakily, but helping me see life at a whole new perspective, a new approach. That I was better than that cold dead mulch she fed me, she deemed a relationship. Now, she can watch this free bird flying far from here, knowing I escaped it. Thank you.
We're entering our next spoken word artist by the name of Israel Williams.
I'm just a street corner teddy bear, symbolizing a life that was taken here. So what do I know? Rain hits this street corner like the tears of a mother who had to bury her child. Have you ever had to bury a child? Have you ever had to write an obituary for a life that has just begun? My son didn't finish high school, so I had to put his middle school as his only source of learning. I have to find a casket that's small enough for my child. Only to find out that children's caskets are just as common as STDs among teens. The young are dying quicker than the old, but it's okay, young people tend to repopulate quickly. Lately. But I'm just a street corner teddy bear, symbolizing a life that was taken here, so what do I know? Rain hits this street corner like the bullet casings that fell here a few nights ago. We don't have enough manpower, they said. Not enough money in the budget to hire enough police to walk the beat. Why is it that it takes death for unity of a community? Oh, that boy down right there, they say? Girl, we need to set up a community watch. It always seems like it takes a fatality for reality to set in. If children held more teddy bears and toy guns, maybe less 60-inch long, 23-inch wide, and 16-inch high caskets would be constructed. Are we really that dull that we can't sense right from wrong? Parents now are afraid of the kids, afraid to tell them where they can and can't go. Would rather go broke buying video games and clothes, and now you're at a funeral burying your 16-year-old, and this all could have been avoided, but I'm just a street corner teddy bear, symbolizing a life that was taken here. So what do I know? Thank you.
Hip-hop. So, what type of party are you getting into tonight? Sounds like my type of party. I want you to remember every gruesome detail you did to every trans woman you ever touched. You won't get away with this, you fucking bitch! Watch me. Better yet, don't.
Next time, make sure I'm dead.
not the love. Sometimes I wanna talk and they just sneaking in the plug.